At the end of my pregnancy, I wore the same 5 outfits over and over again. And then when I gave birth, I got 5 new outfits for my wardrobe and wore those over and over again. So this wardrobe has actually not been used in a while, not for my clothes at least. And so today we're going to try on everything in my wardrobe to decide what I'm going to keep and what is going away. Before we get into this, I want to mention that this wardrobe contains both me and Conrad's clothing, so it's not just my clothing. And the reason that I'm so willing to remove a lot of items from my wardrobe is mainly because some of these clothes I've had since I was like 12, so it's definitely time to get rid of some of those items, even though I'm gonna have a hard time letting go of some things. So let's get into it. Our wardrobe is a little bit mixed, and so my stuff is there and there. It's that half of the hanging part, and on the top we have my tops because that makes sense, and on the bottom we have my bottoms, so skirts and pants, and then a couple of jackets. Another thing I have to remember when I try on tops is if they are breastfeeding friendly. I don't know how long I'll be breastfeeding, but for now I'm breastfeeding, so they need to be breastfeeding friendly. However, if we're talking about bodysuits, then I'm not removing any of those, except if I really don't like them anymore, because I like my bodysuits. So as soon as I'm done breastfeeding, I definitely want to go back to wearing bodysuits because I like my stuff to be tucked in and not have to worry whether I stretch my arms or whatever. So let's start with the bodysuits. The first one that we have is this one. I really quite like this one. I've had this for quite a while, but it still works great. I used to wear this a lot to performances, but it also just works great if you need to be a bit more fancy. So definitely keeping this one. It's also very comfortable and airy, so it's not too hot because this is basically nothing. I usually wear this bodysuit with a top underneath because it's quite a low cut, but I have to say, even if I put a little top underneath, like a half tee, it would still be breastfeeding friendly, so I can actually put this at the front of my wardrobe because it definitely works as a breastfeeding top and I won't have to pull it up every time. This one used to be a play suit, and then I turned this into a bodysuit either with Conrad's mum or Conrad's mum did it by herself that I could wear because I thought the play suit was a little too short for the time of my life that I was in. I do also think that this cut is fairly low, so I don't know if I'm fully comfortable still wearing this, but I do really like all the rest of it. The only downside is it's not really all that comfortable because the glitters are kind of scratchy, but it looks so cool. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, I adore this one. I completely forgot I had it. It's a bit of a thicker weave, so it's way warmer than my other bodysuits. It's definitely 100% not breastfeeding proof. There is no way in except for the bottom, but it's so comfortable. I definitely think I'm going to be keeping this one. This is one of those bodysuits that I've had for literally forever. I think it's really cute, but I remember that even before I got pregnant, I didn't really pull myself towards this bodysuit, so I think it might be time to retire this one. I have many memories of me wearing this one. It's definitely also not breastfeeding friendly. There's only one way in. Also, I think I might have outgrown this one. It just has this open weave here that I don't think is something I would really wear nowadays. Time to retire this one. This one is definitely 100% staying. This one feels very similar to the previous one, and I have many memories of me wearing this one. However, I don't know if it really feels like me. I think this one used to be my mum's. I haven't worn it in forever, but it is fairly stretchy, so this is technically breastfeeding friendly. Don't know. It's very comfortable. I think it's 100% cotton or 95% cotton. I'm confused. I really thought I wouldn't like this one anymore. I really do think that it's time to retire this one. I don't remember liking this one so much, but it's really lightweight even though it's a long sleeve, and because of the buttons it's breastfeeding friendly, so I could wear it now. I'm confused. This one's the same as the white wine, as in same material, same design, same everything. I got this one from my sister's closet because I had the white one and I loved it, and so she didn't want to wear this one anymore. I am not so much in love with it, which I expected because I didn't really like the white one anymore so much, so I think I'm gonna retire this one. I love this one. This is again one that is like a t-shirt, same cut, same everything. However, I'm not sure if the green really suits me. I've just always loved this bodysuit because of the feel. I love this one. I love the color. I love the buttons. It's breastfeeding friendly. I haven't worn this in forever though, but it just feels really good. I think I'm gonna keep this one. This is the last bodysuit, so now we're moving on to t-shirts. Now, before we move on to t-shirts and other tops that aren't bodysuits, I do want to mention these aren't all my tops. I have a couple of tops in the living room because those are the tops that I am actually wearing, so they're not really in question, but there aren't many. I think there are 3 tops there, but those are there and I'm gonna keep them there, especially because the baby's sleeping there. So let's try on the tops that are in this wardrobe and I for sure haven't worn in a long time. Okay, first top is just a normal long sleeve black shirt with a turtleneck. I haven't worn this in forever, of all my long sleeve black shirts, because I have a couple, this one is I think the least worn one because I like long sleeve black shirts for layering, and I didn't quite like the turtleneck sticking out. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. It does look fairly okay. There's nothing wrong with it really. I just don't really wear it, so I'm not sure. This is a normal black long sleeve shirt. I like this one a little more fit wise, mainly because this is a bit more skin tight, whereas the other one had a bit more fabric just on my body, which is normally fine, but if you're layering, it does really look pretty if there's something over it. So this one's definitely staying, and then I have one more shirt similar like this one. I noticed my microphone died, but time is precious when you have a baby, so we're just moving on, but with my phone as a microphone. This is my second long sleeve normal shirt without a turtleneck. I initially had one, but because I was layering them so often, I wanted a second one, and so I got this one. If I had to get rid of one, I think it'd be this one because the shoulders sit a little less nice than the other one. However, I think I want to keep both just because they're really nice for layering. This one looks similar, but I promise it's not, because this is a bit of a thicker weave long sleeve and it's also ribbed. However, I can't really remember wearing it a lot, so it might be time to retire it. We have graduated to the black short sleeve. So this is an XL, which is way too big, but I added a little elastic at the bottom, mainly for working out. I really thought of this shirt as a working out shirt because I used to go to the gym, but I haven't gone since I found out I was pregnant, so I haven't worn it since, but I do really like this as a working out shirt. I would not wear it on a regular basis, but yeah, I specifically designed this alteration for the gym. You can pull it down, but then I thought if you are really hot, then you can push it all the way up to where your sports bra is sitting anyway. I definitely think I want to keep this, but maybe I should keep it with my gym clothes rather than in the normal wardrobe because I would not wear this on a regular day. I will not ever get rid of this one. This is a friend's short sleeve, and on the back it says all the characters. I got this for free. I did a cover of I'll Be There For You years ago, and the business behind Friends saw it and they sent me a bunch of things, and I think this is the only thing that remains in my house. I do have pictures of the other things, but I had 2 cups. One broke and one is just gigantic, and so we got rid of it. Oh, I think we still have it, but it's on the verge of going out of the house just because we have all the same cups, and that would just be the only one that is not the same. Whereas this is just really compact and easy to keep. I would maybe only wear it as a pajama, but I'm not getting rid of this one because it's just so cool, and I love the backstory, and yeah, I'm sorry, that's just a no-go. We're not getting rid of this one. I also used to wear this one with a half tee underneath just because I think the cut is a bit low for me, but I do really enjoy this shirt. However, now that I put it back on again, it is a little bit tight against my armpits, so I think if we're really going for a good wardrobe where I like everything fully 100%, then this one doesn't make the cut just because it's a little uncomfortable to wear, and so I will keep fidgeting. Also, I think this one has got to go. We have moved on from black shirts. I got this one for my mum's wardrobe. I do notice that I'm not wearing this shirt quite as often anymore. I would maybe wear it as a pajama top, but that's about it. I also got this one with a turtleneck to layer. The main reason I got this was because I have a black poncho type thing, and so I wanted something that wasn't black for underneath it. However, I should have never picked this color because I've had FaceTime calls where someone picked up the FaceTime call and they were like, "Are you wearing nothing?" because it just looks like my skin tone. Not quite, but too similar. So I think this one has to go. It's white, it's a short sleeve, it's the only one I have. There's nothing really wrong with it, so definitely keeping this one. This is one of those tops that I would never wear standalone. I would definitely wear a black long sleeve underneath it, but we're here to judge each piece individually, so I really like this one. I have worn this a lot. For now, I think I'll keep it in my wardrobe, but it's on thin ice and I do need to start wearing it for me to keep it in my wardrobe, I think. Yeah, this top has no business being in my wardrobe. I think the only reason I still have it is because I wore it in a cover and I love that cover so much. I think it's definitely time to retire this one. I love this top. I wore it all the time. It's very comfortable. It's green, it's ribbed, and it's just very comfortable. It's not too cold, but it's not too hot either. So it just really works for in-between seasons, which in-between seasons here are more the seasons. So definitely keeping this one. Next up, we have 2 shirts that I'm unable to wear. This is the first one. I love this one. I'm definitely keeping it. This one's fairly new. However, it has a built-in bra, and so it doesn't really work with nursing. So that's why I haven't worn it in a while, and I'm not able to use it because I need nursing pads as well. Definitely keeping it, but won't be trying on for now. Next one is this one. I made this one myself in a day. I crocheted it, and I'm very proud of it. However, I just don't wear it. It's just not really something I would wear. I wouldn't even buy this. I just keep it because I made it. I can't really part with this top. I don't really wear it all that often because it's sheer, but it's so cute and I don't know, I just really like it. So I'm definitely keeping this one. Also, microphone is back. I've honestly had this shirt for a long time. It's a 3/4 arm purple shirt. It is quite comfortable. I just don't know if it really screams me anymore. It doesn't scream joy. It doesn't scream happiness to me, but it's an okay top. This is the last shirt that I have, or top, should I say? So before we move on to the bottoms, I think we're first going to do the jackets kind of type things. Don't have many of those, so should be fairly easy. First up, we have a blazer. I'm not in a situation often where I need a blazer. However, it's always good to have a blazer. It still fits fine. It's comfortable. I really like wearing blazers. I just feel that maybe people think that I'm going somewhere fancy if I wear a blazer. I don't know. I do really like it. It's actually quite comfortable. I feel embarrassed to admit it, but I forgot I had this one. This one was handmade by Conrad's mum based on another one that I had that was really just old and used, and so I don't have that one anymore, but I do have this one and I really like it. I like my jacket to stop at the waist. I know it's not very practical if you need it for warmth, but I just think it looks way nicer on my body type. So I'm definitely keeping this and I'm really happy that I found it again, because this is also a jacket that I can wear even whilst I'm pregnant again or whatever. The only thing is that I can't fully close it anymore at the moment. But that's okay. I actually wore this recently at my 6-week midwife's appointment, so I'm definitely not getting rid of this one. This one used to be a lot longer. I think it came until here, and then Conrad's mum helped me shorten it. Definitely keeping this one. Same exact story for this one. It used to be longer. It was shortened so that I can tie it in the front. However, I don't really like the finish and the color of this one, so I think this one, it's gonna go. This one is one that I could never ever throw away. It's not the most comfortable one, but it's from Indonesia, and so I could never ever remove this from my wardrobe. This one's kind of a crossover between a jacket and a top because it closes at the front fully and it's kind of meant to be worn this way. This one's again from Indonesia and it was originally my mum's. I don't have many occasions at which I can wear this. However, I think it's really pretty and it really worked with an outfit like this. Definitely not removing that one from my wardrobe. If you hadn't noticed because of my explanation, I think you'll notice now that most of my jackets cut off at the waist. I think this one was for my mom's wardrobe as well. I like her wardrobe. I steal a lot of her clothes with her permission, of course. I really like this one. It has these gorgeous sleeves, and apart from that, it ties really nice in the front. And most importantly, the first kind of photo shoot that Conrad and I did together, because we were performing at places together, I was wearing this, so I have fond memories of this top. So it's not really going anywhere. I like it. I don't wear it all too often. It's very not useful to wear when you have a baby, especially during diaper changes and such. However, it's just so pretty. You're never gonna believe this, but this one is also for my mom's wardrobe. I love the bold color. I've been saying that I need to fix this armhole for forever and I've never done it. The only thing is that it is not really my size, and so it doesn't really fit well here. I'm now thinking maybe I should retire it and find something else instead that really does fit me. Another blazer. Again, I don't wear blazers all that often, but sometimes you need another color blazer, and I really like this one. I should probably find more occasions to wear it to make it worth its place in my wardrobe. We have arrived at the last jacket that is in this wardrobe. I have this exact one in black, and I love that one. I wear it all the time. However, I just never really wear this one because it's white, and I tend to go black for jackets. I want to keep this because I know it's very comfortable, but I don't know if I will wear this color. As this is the last jacket, we will now move on to the bottoms, and I think we're going to start with skirts because I'm curious what I would want to keep and what I would want to retire. We're starting with what I think is almost my favorite skirt, and I haven't worn it in forever because it's definitely a winter skirt and I was pregnant so I couldn't wear it, but I made this one myself together with Conrad's mum, and I love it because it's also reversible, so it's actually 2 skirts in one, and it has a nice corset thingy in the back. I think it's so pretty and I really want to wear it again. In all fairness, I have never worn this once, but I got this fabric from my mum from Indonesia, and it's meant to be worn as a skirt, but I just sewed it into an actual skirt. I just haven't worn it yet. Maybe I'll wear it this summer in Indonesia. Okay, I quite like this. I just don't really wear it all that often. I just don't know if I like it enough to keep. I haven't worn this skirt in forever, but the most important thing you need to know about this skirt is it has pockets. I like it, I just don't really wear it. I have worn this skirt quite a bit. and my baby's up. I should wear it more often. I think we need to find a space for it and just wear it more often. We have arrived at the last skirt that is in the wardrobe, and I love this one. I wore these pants a lot. They're really comfortable. They don't need any ironing. They're stretchy, and I can do whatever I want in these. However, they look old. It's not great quality. I think we need to retire this one. I used to love these pants. I wore them a lot at my bachelor studies. They have a little slit action, but they need precision ironing, which I didn't really enjoy. And I think with giving birth, my hips have changed a little. They don't quite fit right anymore. It's devastating to say, but I think it's time to retire these. I don't exactly know what these were doing in my wardrobe because they aren't really day-to-day pants. They are definitely jogging pants. So they're really comfortable, but they're not really wardrobe material, more lounging slash maybe working out material. That could also work. I can't close these. Is that reason enough? I'm devastated to say that I might need to retire these too. I love these. I wore these a lot. Only downside, they don't have any pockets. Not in the back. Not here. Issue is, it was hard to close these. Okay, these aren't the prettiest, I know that, and I bought these fairly recent whilst I was pregnant, but I specifically bought these for traveling. I don't know if I still like the fit, but I also feel a bit disappointed in myself if I would get rid of a clothing item this quickly after buying it. So I don't know yet. I have to admit something. I cheated a little bit. I put these on yesterday, these jeans, and then my baby woke up and I couldn't do anything anymore. I couldn't film anymore. But what I noticed was that the elastic band that was added by Conrad's mum, that was making these a little too tight, but I really love these. Conrad bought these for me in Spain a couple years ago, and I would have been so sad if I couldn't wear them anymore. Yesterday I went to Conrad's mum and she helped me take the elastic out, and without the elastic it is absolutely perfect. I still love them, so I'm definitely keeping these. These were the last of the pants that were in the wardrobe. So let's move on to sweaters and hoodies. Some of these I stole from Conrad, so I have a hard time letting those go, but I have them and I stole them from Conrad because he wanted to throw them away, but I still thought that they were really comfortable. So let's have a look. I really like this one. It's really comfortable. I wore this whilst I was pregnant too, so I kind of want to keep it. Only sad part about this one is that as soon as you wear it once, it kind of sags a little because it's very heavy fabric, so then you need to wash it before you can wear it again. But it's really comfortable. I like it. I have to be really honest here. I wore this whilst pregnant too. I quite like it, but it's not the most practical one. It's also a hassle to put it on. This is not really my style anymore. However, I really like that it says friends, and it was a gift, and I just overall really like it, so I think I'm gonna keep this one. I think this one is by far the least flattering one. This one is again one that I stole from Conrad, but I have really fond memories of meeting him in this outfit. I really see myself wearing this one outside the house. I have similar ones to this one from the Uniqlo. This one's from Anna Field, and it is a bit different. This one doesn't contain any wool as far as I know. It's a bit thicker and it's way longer, which I don't really like because I like to put items like these in my pants, and so this one will just bulk up the pants, especially with these jeans. It would never ever work. So I don't remember really wearing it all that much lately. I do like the way it looks on me though, but I'm thinking maybe I get rid of this one and then invest in a Uniqlo one that I will actually for sure wear. I haven't worn this one in forever. It is not the most comfortable. It is very thick. Knowing that I haven't worn it forever, maybe I should retire it. I love this one. It's so soft. It's so comfortable. I think I'm definitely keeping this one. This one doesn't really belong in this category, but I stole this one from my dad. It's from a venue in The Hague that I really like, and it is gigantic because I stole it from my dad, and I love it. It's so comfortable. I especially love it when I'm sick, then I just zip it up and I'm cuddled into this huge blanket. So yeah, this one's gonna stay, you know, there's no debating it. This one looks like a regular red hoodie, but when I turn around, this is one of the Note Nook hoodies that I made, so I can't throw this one away. Also, it's really comfortable and I really like the color. This one contains a bunch of polyester and I don't really like that, so we're gonna toss this one, but I do want to find another white one like this one. This one is one of my favorites. I love it so much. I love the cut sleeve here. It doesn't look its best anymore, but but it's really comfortable and I really love it. This is one of my Uniqlo ones and I love it. Apart from the fact that it's 100% wool, it is really light, but it keeps me warm. It's really easy to layer as well. They're thin enough that I can stuff them even into the jeans, and they're so comfortable. And overall, I just love this one. I also have a green one, but I wore that one just the other day, so it's not in my wardrobe. But yeah, I'm definitely keeping this one. This is also one that I stole from Conrad, and I honestly love this one. I love the way it looks, I love the way it fits, I love the way it feels. Everything about this, I just love. I'm definitely keeping this one. And with that, we're at the end of the hoodies and the cardigans and the jumpers and all that stuff. So the only category left are jumpsuits and dresses. Let's get right into it. Before we get into the dresses and the jumpsuits, I just want to mention that I also have a bunch that I got for concerts and shows and stuff like that, and I will not get rid of those just because I'm not ready. But there are a few that I am getting rid of, and of those ones I will share why. These are all either 95% polyester and then the remainder is elastane, or I just remember looking and feeling ridiculous in them. Here we have polyester. More polyester. I love this one, but polyester. From the brand we shall not name. Another one from the brand we shall not name. I hated the way this looked on me. And this one I hated too. I just didn't like the way the top looked on me. And now it's time for my day jumpsuits and dresses. Again, only the ones that are in the wardrobe, because the ones that aren't are the ones that I'm wearing. Here's a no-brainer. This one's a toss. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I got this one last year and I really love it. I love the way it looks, but I need to find another bra. What do people do when they wear nursing bras and they want to wear dresses like these? Because my nursing bras always tend to stick out. I don't know what to do, but I love this one. This one's definitely a keep. Bonus point about this sleeve is that it's really easy to take off and to nurse. I love this one. Only downside is that you need to iron it every time, but other than that, I love everything about it. I love the color, I love the way it fits and the way it looks on me, and bonus points that it has shirring at the top, so it's really easy. I can also use this one right now because I can nurse in it. So here's an issue. Due to the nursing, it won't close. So I'm definitely keeping it because I love the way this one looks and the way this fits. It's very flowy and you don't really see it if I didn't iron it. So I'm definitely keeping it, but until I'm done nursing, I won't be able to wear it because I can't close the back. I got this one a year and a half ago and it's from Brooklyn & Bailey and I loved it. We took it in here because it bubbled up and I didn't like that. But other than that, I still fit and it looks awesome, so I'm definitely keeping this one. And this is again really stretchy, so I can wear it now because I can nurse in it. If I can find another nursing bra that doesn't show over here, then I think this one is definitely a winner too. It's really comfortable and lightweight. I can also nurse in this one because it's stretchy at the top again. I love this one. I have had this one for a very long time. I think I wore this one in a cover when I was like 16. It could maybe work as a cover up for when you go to the beach or something. That's kind of initially why I bought it, but I think it's time to retire it. I hardly ever wear it anymore. I also don't really go to the beach, so don't know why I would keep a beach cover up if I'm never going. So time to say goodbye. Okay, there's no way I'm getting rid of this one. I love this dress. Obviously it needs another type of bra, but other than that, it's absolutely perfect. And it has pockets, so there's no way I can get rid of it. I can't wear it when I'm bringing my baby to bed because it makes a bunch of noise. But other than that, I think we're good. And with that, we have come to the end of everything that is in this wardrobe. I also love that getting to try everything on again to see what I would keep and what I would toss also made me realize what I can wear now whilst I'm still nursing and what I can't. So I'm really happy because I have a couple of items that I thought I couldn't wear because I was nursing and I can, so that makes me really happy. That was a video that took me a long time. It took me a couple days to film this with a baby that wakes up from naps every time I start to film. I hope you enjoyed. I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff, so I'm happy about that. And my wardrobe is too. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you would get rid of out of my wardrobe and if there was anything you would have kept that I thought I would toss. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.